one of the biggest mistakes that I see people make posting on social media is constantly trying to reinvent the wheel. They often ask, okay, what should I post next? Or maybe it's about time for them to hit the post button. They don't have a content ready to go and they start scrambling and coming something that it turns out to be crap. So I came across this podcast. This lady said it so well. She said, do not create content from scratch every single day. Be smart with the content that you already created because you already spend the time and energy on it. And especially if it's already well performed, you can leverage those. The truth is, you just have to look into your analytics, okay? The platform, the social media platform analytics. What I've been doing lately is using AI to replicate my best performing content. So I'm not guessing anymore. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do that step by step. We're going to look into your Instagram insights, identify the content that's already bringing you the followers, and then use AI to turn one winning idea into multiple new posts. Sounds good? Let's dive into this.
So let's look at my professional dashboard real quick. So just click on professional dashboard and new followers. You see overall growth. I have gained over 2,231 followers over past 30 days. And what you can do is, what I usually like to do is basically I would click on the new followers. And when you scroll down, okay, it will tell you, I don't know why it's doing this. It will tell you top content by follows. It basically just tell you how many followers you gain from some of your top performing content. And when you click see all, like it literally just tell you, the analytics just tell you that. And I also want to show you real quick because I know what's working. I just kind of keep replicating it. So for example, this one here, the first one, I've gained over 1,412 followers. And then the second one, it's actually a carousel. I've gained over 1,117. And then the other one's like 1,000. And then I replicate, one thing I don't like about this analytics is that I can't really click into that specific content. Like it won't take me to that reel. But the first one and the third one, the text on the screen, it's exactly the same. Okay. It says unemployed at 30. Okay. I'm reading now and it's very tiny, the words, because I couldn't click on it. Even if I can click on this, it's just basically give me like that. Unemployed at 30, 1K in my savings at 31, multi-million net worth at 33. I explain exactly how it happened, but you'll probably keep scrolling. So that was the content. And as I mentioned, I know that this text on screen, it's just so low effort and it's so easy to create. And I just have to slap on the B-roll and the music. That's it. So now it's working. Now I just keep replicating that. So the other one I created, it's the same text on screen. In fact, as you see, the third reel here has more followers than the fourth one. But the fourth one, it's actually the first one that I created this type of content. So same thing. And this is before I decided to use AI to kind of help me replicate. So now that we know what's working, what I usually like to do is basically, okay, this was a number one content, right? Unemployed, see, it's the same. So what I usually like to do is I will screenshot it. I would just basically focus to that specific words. And I will go to ChatGPT or Claude. I'm going to do both because I heard Claude been really good on content like writings. And you see that this one, trial reels right here, the top one. All I'm going to do is paste this on here and say, I'm just going to say, talk to ChatGPT. I love talking. So above attached picture is one of my best performing reel that have gave me over 1,000 followers. So I want you to recreate this text on screen in different variation. Give me 4 of them. And I want it to be sure to make it in the same word length. Boom. Now I have an example of the text I'm looking for. I give it a prompt and it's going to give me the variation. Laid off at 30, 1K left in savings at 31, multimillionaire by 32. I can explain exactly what I did, but you probably keep scrolling. Boom. No job at 30, only 1K saving. Do you see that? That's it. That's all I do. And I immediately will have 4 variations. What you can also do is, knowing that this content text on screen works now, you can also create, like, let's say a B-roll or a talking head. After this, I'm going to create a talking head and say, like, literally just say, hey, my progress with my life, my online journey, and then share maybe, like, because it's like a talking head, I probably will have to share a bit more. So maybe like I just share some values. Yeah, that's it. And then let's say if I want to use I want to create a different text on screen. I'm just going to click on edit. So sorry, not text on screen, but caption. Same thing you can do for caption. Now for this caption, give it a fresh post with different variations. Okay. When I was working my corporate job in Silicon Valley, 75K on paper, it sounded decent. This is it. When I was working at my corporate job, I was making, it's pretty good, right? You give me different variations. Immediately, I have 4 posts that it's ready to go. I won't post this back to back because they're very similar. I did have someone commented before, like, you're kind of like spamming your account, but I'm also gaining followers. So like people who like look at your thing religiously, they might not like it if you put this back to back. So I would say like kind of space it out, maybe every 2 weeks, put it in different variations. So immediately have something to post. And then I want to show you real quick about my trail reels. So I just click on this and I'm going to show you what I have currently on my trail reels. You can literally replicate this for your trail reels, and this one you can post back to back because your trail reels is not being shown to your followers. It's shown to your non-followers. Actually, there's like 1% chance, less than 1% chance, like 0.5% chance that it will show to your followers. I think because of algorithm, or maybe I forgot what was the reason, but you can ChatGPT this. So, and that's okay because most of the time it will be shown to your non-followers. So this is where you can post back to back. And this is literally what I did. Actually, this is something I different. Like, what if instead of scrolling Netflix after work tonight, you spend 35 minutes creating an AI version of yourself that sells for you while you sleep? Same man thing. Instead of watching Netflix tonight after work, take 35 minutes, use OpenAI to create your clone and let the AI, it's the same. And then same thing with the caption, just replace it. So yeah, that's it.
I hope this is helpful. I hope this gives you some idea. Like, you don't need to reinvent new content every single time. And here's one quote that I want to share with you. Successful people, they're not smarter than you. They follow proven framework and strategies, like whatever's working for other successful people, and they just replicate that. You follow proven framework. Don't need to reinvent a new wheel. If you're ready to turn your 100 plus followers on your social media into extra income stream, I have a free 26 minutes video that it's a link below for you to watch. You can literally watch. It is 26 minutes. So take some time to absorb it. In that training, I walk you through how to start monetizing the audience you already have using digital products and affiliate marketing. And it's straight to the point, practical, and designed for people who are actually ready to implement. So if that sounds like you, go watch the training below, and I'll see you in the next one.